Hey guys, so today we are going to do an eyeshadow tutorial using the new Juvia's Place Afro Galactic eyeshadow palette. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and prep my lids. I use the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Primer. I think the shade I use is number 2. For any information that I leave out, you can find in the description box below. But right now, I'm just blending that onto my lid using a concealer brush. I believe this is a Sephora concealer brush. I'm not sure, but I'm just using that to blend that out. Now going into the palette, this is the Afro Galactic palette. I'm going to take the shade Mars and I'm going to focus that on the outer corner of the crease. I am just going to literally pat that into the outer corner of the crease just to build up the coverage. Once I reach the coverage that I want, I will stop. But literally, this is how you build up coverage. You take your brush and you focus it in the area where you want the color to be. So now I'm going to take the shade Light and I'm going to place that on top of Mars. I'm going to pat it in first and then I'm going to lightly blend it out in light strokes just to make sure that those two colors are blended perfectly and seamlessly together. Then I'm going to bring it into the inner corner of my eyes. So as you guys can see, I'm patting first and then I'm going to blend out like so. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. Then we're going to move on to the next step, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take Mars again and I'm going to place it on the outer corner of my eyes and just bring it in, just blend it out. When it comes to eyeshadow, the key to a successful eyeshadow look is a lot of blending. Like blend until you cannot blend anymore. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So now taking a more fluffier brush, we're going to go in with the shade Light and I'm just going to use that to blend everything out. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Everything is blended to perfection. So once that is all done, I went ahead and I cut my crease. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on how to do a cut crease, I can do that for you guys. So now I'm going back in with the shade Mars and I'm blending out not blending, but I am making sure that where the concealer and where the first crease shadow meets is basically blended and there's no harsh lines. So I'm just lightly patting the shade, the color Mars in there until it looks blended. Then after the color Mars, I'm going to go in with the color Discovery. So kind of like an ombre effect. Okay, guys, so for the lids, I'm going to go ahead and apply the shade Iris on the lid. It's a matte. It looks purple. It is purple, actually. It's a matte purple color. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I am using a flat top brush. Keep in mind that the brush you use during your eyeshadow applications are very important. You want to make sure that you're using the right brushes so that you can get the right pigmentation. So I'm just patting the shade Iris all over the lid area. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Wakanda. Now, this is a very pretty, fun color. It is a chrome shadow and it is reflective. So the color changes. What you might see in the palette is not what you might get when you apply it on your lids, which I think is so cool. Like this is just beautiful. I was super excited when I tried it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. Going in with the shade Mars, I'm going to use that to basically diffuse the harsh lines, make sure that Mars and Wakanda blends in perfectly. So for the under eye area, I'm taking the shade Light and I'm going to apply that all over the bottom of my eyes. I hope I'm saying it right, but you guys see what I'm doing. That's going to be the color that will kind of bring everything together. I really dislike when people leave their under eye bare. Like, what are you doing? So I'm just applying that and just blending it in. Then I'm going to go in with this glitter liner. I will leave the name and the shade and everything in the description box below. And I'm just using that to just kind of like make my tear duct area pop. I think it's really, really pretty. So I'm also going to bring it down to my lower lash line just to make the whole thing just, I just want it to be extra, to be very honest with you. And I loved how it turned out. So for lashes, I'm using these lashes from Juvia's Places. This is the Egypt Flare style. I think it's really, really pretty. It's not dramatic. And I love how it starts off short and then kind of get longs at the end and just flares out. It's really nice. That is it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. And for my bottom lashes, I decided to use blue mascara, just to make the whole thing, extra. And I'm extra. And I just think it goes well with the pink under eye. So let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification. Bye.